How's it, everybody? Celtic Link here, and it is Fun Fridays. This Friday we're going to be running Defenders of Justice, Videl's team, against the legendary Vegeta event. I've decided to limit my usage of characters to this to specifically only Gohans and Videls, which kind of includes Great Saiyaman and Great Saiyaman 2. So we're going to try to take on this stage, see if we can clear the legendary Vegeta event with Videl's Defenders of Justice team. So if you guys, this is the first in this series, but if you guys want to see me keep on doing these, why don't you go ahead and hit that like button, and if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. Alright, so not a bad first turn. We have at least one of our rotations together, which is the Videl and the Great Saiyaman 2 and 1, the tech one, the one that recently EZA'd on Global. So Videl gets 2 attacks, 1 attack stack, because with her unit super, we can actually raise our attack, whereas she's only normally raising it on her regular attack. So the fact that everyone on this is either a Videl or a Gohan means we will always be activating her unit super attack. I did decide to bring along this Int EZA, Gohan and Videl, because I wanted to try them out, see how good they are in the event, and this is actually the furthest I've gotten in this run, so I don't want to say it's entirely because of them, but I kind of feel like it was because of them. They are actually really good EZA free-to-play unit. Alright, excellent. So don't quite have who we wanted on here, because we actually did want, basically the rotations we want is Tech Ultimate Gohan and Videl, and then the other rotation be the Great Saiyaman 2 and Videl. So yeah, we'll make it work. Ultimate Gohan can stack fast enough where it shouldn't be an issue. Alright, unfortunately we don't get the dodge, but since she does get hit, we do get an attack raise, so we'll be slightly more powerful on the attacks this turn, and it doesn't really matter because he's going down. Alright, so we're on to the next phase, the Fizz phase of the legendary Vegeta event. Alright, so I think what we'll do is we'll keep Ultimate Gohan on and we'll rotate off the Saiyaman 1 and 2. And since he was in slot 7 and we're turn 3, we're going to put him in front so he can at least get a stack or 2 off if we can get a double, so he can catch up to everyone else. Now the nice thing, and of course Ultimate Gohan is the first to take a super, but not bad. We're still early enough that it doesn't do enough damage, plus his guaranteed guard. Right, so the nice thing about that Great Saiyaman 2 and 1 is, despite their low defenses, they do greatly raise attack and defense for 1 turn on super attack, so at least they'll be somewhat defensive after super attack, which will help us later on. Videl does get her additional super attack, so just more attack building for her, good for us. Not as powerful because she can't take a hit first, but nice. We did get the dodge with the Great Saiyaman 2. Alright. We're gonna put Videl in front. Hopefully we can get the dodge off, and we'll go ahead and rotate off the LR Saiyaman 1 and 2. We'll pick up these 7 key spheres and get them nice and full 24 key attack. I do like that unit, but as a free-to-play friend summon LR EZA, I feel like they fall short. I feel like they went balls to the wall with the androids and the Saiyaman 1 and 2. While they are good, just I don't think they work as well as the LR NHL androids do. Maybe it's just because their teams aren't that good. I've tried running them on a few teams, Defenders of Justice, Movie Heroes, Majin Buu Saga, and they are helpful on all those teams, but not nearly as helpful as that. Ignore the low battery. I was kind of doing this run on while I was waiting, so battery is kind of low, but we are able to finish before the battery runs out. Otherwise you wouldn't be watching this video, right? Alright, so Videl going to go ahead and get that first attack off. Very nice. We did not pick up the key we needed by mistake, so she only gets 1 attack, no unit super attack. Very nice. Good job, Gohan. He does proc the additional. And I don't know if I'm just crazy with this guy or what it is, but I have this guy fully spec'd out for additionals, equips for additionals, basically 24 additional, and somehow I rarely ever see that second super attack. Somehow. Alright, very nice. So now our rotations are completely set up the way we want. So we'll put Videl in front. Hopefully we can get that dodge and get a little more attack in her. And then we'll pick up the 8 key spheres with the Int, Gohan, and Videl. And we'll just probably finish off the Tech Vegeta here. Hopefully. Yep, there it goes. Alright, on to the STR phase. So this phase, this and the end phase, were actually the huge blockers on the few runs I did beforehand with this team, before I started kind of switching people around. So, we'll put Videl in front, we'll try to proc her dodge, just to get that attacks effective against all types, and we'll pick up these 4 key spheres here, and get the buff for the rest of our allies through their 24 key super attack. Alright, good job, Videl. Did exactly what we put you there to do. So, hopefully we can proc a couple attacks with her. For sure we're going to get this one and the next one. Yeah, we're up to 4.3 million on her already. Very nice. Can we proc the third? No, no third super attack, but we're good enough here. Ultimate Gohan, still not quite up to snuff attack, but remember he is only raising attack and defense greatly on this, so not raising attack as fast as we want him to. But once we transform, he will. Once we transform into Ultimate Gohan, his attack's going to skyrocket. But we'll probably save that till we break 600k defense, just to be safe. Alright, so let's see. Let's have Videl pick up those 2 Int key spheres. Try to get back a little health here, top us off. Now, I've done a few posts about this on Reddit, but that Int Great Saiyaman, their Easy A1, he's actually one of my favorite free-to-play units. He's, despite the effect he has where you can't super with him if you're facing a Peppy Gal or a youth category ally, in the rest of the content you could bring him in, he's actually really good. And Videl takes a super, that's not good. 160k, that's a lot. But we are close to the Dokkan attack, so we might actually be able to... Wow, that actually a lot of damage for a free-to-play unit. We are close to the Dokkan attack, so we'll heal this up right here, actually, I think. Let's see. Are we going to pick up enough here? Maybe not. Yeah, well, actually, if we just pick up the Tech Spheres with Gohan, we'll heal up quickly enough. Yep. Okay, here's the Dokkan attack. So Videl's going to hit the Dokkan attack for us. Oh, nice. We get the dodge on the super, so we take no damage. That would have been bad if we took that. So great. Yeah, so I think that's another thing that really saved this run is Videl is actually proccing her dodges in slot 1, which wasn't happening too often the last time. So it's kind of a little bit of RNG, but, you know, you want Videl to do what she's designed to do, and when she doesn't do it, it actually is annoying. There we go, 6 million damage on that. We do proc the additional. We're up to 4.7 million on her attack stat. Very nice. We do proc a third normal, and we hit for 1.2 million on the normal. That's crazy. Alright, Gohan. Not doing as much damage, but we are type disadvantage, so that's to be expected. Also, he's not getting hit first. That's a huge problem with him, is he has to get hit first in order to deal damage, but otherwise he's just a defensive wall. Alright, very nice. Gohan and Videl doing just fine for a free-to-play unit on it. Look at that, double digits in the int phase. Good job. The fact is that they get, like the Go Bros, they get extra attack and defense on, not on super attack, every time they attack, right? So that actually makes them really good. Alright, we'll pick all those up, get a full 24 key with the Great Saiyaman 1 and 2. Oh, we did not dodge. But we do dodge on this one. Very nice. Alright, so the int phase is down, moving on to the STR phase. I should note that that friend that we saw, while she is appearing weaker, she's actually rainbow. She's a rainbow friend, but I do think they spec her for crit, which doesn't make sense to me. If you're running Videl, you do want her spec for additionals, but I'll take it. You know, it is what it is. Alright, but both our Videl and our Gohan are pretty much up to snuff. They'll be able to handle things from here. So we are basically going to spend the rest of this fight protecting the second rotation. Because literally, once we move into the AGL phase, it's just put Gohan in front, win, right? Alright, very nice. Gohan slowly climbing up there in the attack. Almost breaking 1 million. That's my biggest problem with him, is he's definitely fallen off on attack-wise compared to recent DFEs. However, look at that. Defensive-wise, he's still a monster, and I think, really, if you're bringing him, that's what you're bringing him for, not his damage. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and put Videl in front, as per usual. We will pick up these. I guess we'll just pick up the tech ones, and then... Yeah, we'll just go for these 7 with the anti-Gohan and Videl. We really gotta hope that's not a super attack in the final slot, because that could probably hurt us, being that we are type disadvantage. Very nice. Ooh, that is a pretty attack stat. Almost 3 million exactly. You see that? Nice, they got the dodge. So these guys are really good pretty much all the way up into the final phase because they have a chance to dodge, and it's actually a pretty good chance. I believe it's a high chance to dodge, so 50% chance to dodge. That's pretty good. They do greatly raise attack after you exchange into the ultimate Gohan, or actually it's attack and defense. But the problem is then they lose a lot of the linking with the rest of the team unless I decide to link them with the ultimate Gohan, which I wouldn't want to do. Alright, so we're going to pop Gohan in front just to get an extra defensive stack here, so that way we can be ready to transform into ultimate Gohan entering the AGL phase. Hopefully we can proc an additional super here just to get that extra defensive boost. And we do not. Oh well. Alright, but Videl goes ahead and finishes it off for her. Or for us, rather. Alright, so we are entering the AGL phase, so it's probably not a smart idea. I mean, we've only got 100k defense, but I do think the best option is them in front, because if Videl takes any hits before super attacking, she's done for, so... The Insane Man will be fine in the 3rd slot, but so... We'll just go ahead and pop this Princess Snake. I mean, this is a fun run, we're not trying to no item or anything. We should be protected enough with the Snake. Yeah, that'll be good. Even if we take a super, we'll be fine. But after super attacking here, double digits. Very nice. Alright, so Videl just needs to get like 1 or 2 supers, and she'll be defensive enough. There we go. There's the 2nd super. So we should be fine with the Snake active in those 2 supers. We do get a 3rd normal, though. Very nice. There we go. Double digits. Very nice. Yeah, the only problem with Videl is putting her in that 1st slot before supering. Being that she's type advantage and dodge is disabled in this phase, we lose a lot of her utility. Alright, so obviously we are going to put Tech Ultimate Gohan in front because that's just the smart thing to do. I'm kind of unsure how Int, Gohan, and Videl are going to perform, though. I know they get a lot of defense, but that's quite a number of super attacks in the final slot, so I am a bit worried. So... I think we'll just use the other Snake here for that extra damage reduction, and that should protect us enough. That way, even if he does super attack in that slot, we could still recover it with the Android 8 next turn. It won't be enough to kill us. And of course he dodges that attack from Gohan. At least we still get the defensive raise, so I think next turn we'll just go ahead and transform him into Ultimate Gohan and try to plow through his health. Very nice. Alright, the other thing, without that dodge, she is not attacks effective against all types, which makes it hard for her to deal damage in this phase. So we're basically going to just be relying on Ultimate Gohan here. Oh, nice. They got the 3 supers. So actually, they'll be quite defensive here after this. Yeah, look at that. Double gains. Nice. Oh, and no super attack this turn. Which means somebody this turn is getting super. That's not good. Alright. So what do we do? Well, we'll definitely keep these guys in front, because if that first attack is a super, at least the others should be able to handle. We'll pop the Android 8, just to give us a little extra defense. Yeah, we're not really using those items for their health. I did bring them to recover health, but at this point we're just using them for the extra defense that they provide. Alright, excellent. Ooh, yeah, see, good thing we didn't put Videl there, right? Better these guys take it. 2k? I mean, that's not bad, considering this is a free-to-play unit pre-super attack. That took well over half our health, though, so basically we just gotta hope nobody else gets hurt. Oh, nice, we got the crit. So, okay, now I can't be as mad at this friend for setting them up for crit, because now we're actually dealing damage. Very nice. Awesome. Alright, no crit from these guys, and no additional, so literally we just get the 24 key support that they provide for the rest of the team, which will help us out this turn. So we're going to go ahead and put them here. We'll transform Ultimate Gohan now.
Incredible! Allow me to send our new hero to his destination.
This is perfect! Thank you very much. Alright, time to go.
Excellent. And you know what? We'll go ahead and transform our Videl. Or, not change, but costume change.
You prefer girls with short hair? Is that it?
No! I just thought having shorter hair would be advantageous in, in a fight.
Mind your own business! It's my hair, so I'll do what I want with it!
So while we do lose some defense, we do gain attack, so that'll be helpful. And there are no attacks in that slot, so it doesn't matter if we lose defense. It would have been nice if we had some more tech orbs there for Gohan to pick up. He's defensive enough, we're not going to have to worry, so we'll just go ahead, protect everybody else. We'll use the Android 8 and give us 2 turns of defensive stacking, as well as give the Int Great Saiyaman some extra defense in that last slot there, on the off chance that there's a super there. But what it does mean is we have no way to heal up next turn, so we have to basically hope that Gohan here can kill or do enough damage that everyone else can finish him off. Nice, 5 million. And no, to see, this is what I'm talking about. Fully spec'd for additional 20-ish, maybe like 24. I forget what the equips are, but I'm pretty sure it's over 20. And no additional attack. That's infuriating. Okay, so not quite enough to kill him this turn. Ooh, wow. That normal did a lot. Okay, so he's just barely in there. We are less than half of the final bar. And we've got to rely on the defense of this free-to-play unit. Ouch. Yeah, I'm not going to transform Videl on the off chance that we don't kill. So we'll just leave her as is. Oof, ouch. Can we do this? Oh my god, he just barely. Okay, Videl, can you do this, please? Nope. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, we got the additional. Okay, he's done. He's done. Unless he dodged. No. Yeah, okay. Alright, so there you have it. There is our first Fun Friday event where we took Videl's Defenders of Justice team using only Gohan and Videls. This was kind of fun. It was a bit nerve-wracking at the end there, but fun nonetheless. I'd love to hear from you guys, maybe some other fun teams you'd like me to run on Fridays. I've got a few lined up, but I'd love to hear what you guys think on what I should run. So if you guys liked this run, go ahead and hit that like button. If you're enjoying everything you're seeing so far, please subscribe to the channel. And if nothing else, guys, thanks for watching, and aloha.